teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs. Where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys in week one, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, they both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the playoffs. It's delivered in the passing game again and again and again. But we know this is...
And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We knew we were in store for some crazy blitz packages from this defense, and already one play in, and that linebacker gets home for the sack. Critical now for this offense to identify what you're seeing, and for this defense to continue to frustrate and get after the quarterback.
It's a pickup of 26, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Escapes a defender. There's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it, save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the 27. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down from the red zone. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Well, here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over at LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
You and I both know, Kate, that in this building, in their building, all the talk was on the playoffs. But outside noise, everybody's been talking about this season and the production. You get up over 40 touchdown passes in the year, you're looking at not just a prolific individual event, you're talking about an offense that could drive this team to the Super Bowl.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Drew Tranquil with the pick. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts This game go a whole lot better than that because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Well, I can promise you this, Kate. Nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
First down carry for Pacheco. Nice comeback to the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And a big setback for them to overcome early, Brock, giving them points off that interception. And for a quarterback, a tough way to start the game as well. They got to shake that off.
Yeah, but this is where you really do start to see just the cream of the crop. The quarterbacks that are the best in this league flush, no matter what the circumstances are. But especially the negative ones, you flush them away and you go persevere.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Dumps it off to his running back. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Burrow to the air now. He's got a screen to the running back. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Christian Fulton will run to bring him down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Burrow from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. turn this one up across the 35 before he goes out.
It's essentially fourth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away offensively. Or you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Man downfield, he's got it. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead.
1st and 10.
The Chiefs with a chance to add to their lead. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. So 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Burrow setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Gain of 6.
Come on, ready?
And the Bengals 1st down.
12. Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Chased out to his right. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Cincinnati.
Burrow back to throw. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Trying to work quickly now.
A loss of 5 yards. It's third down.
Third and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Dax Hill up for the stop. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a line. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Complete out to the right. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Completion number 0.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Bengals first down.
First down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to roam.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A gain of 43 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They send the tight end in motion.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First down from the red zone. And going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. On now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
On 2.
And Kansas City going to the dime look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there.
180. 20 top.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Trying for it with Burrow. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking slant route, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Brought in right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
On 1, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Counter give here to Pacheco. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running over the middle, Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And they'll make the stop of it. Line. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Complete out to the right side. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Looking right, and he finds it. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Gun. Cut. Hey, can.
First down, Burrow to throw. Taken in by Chase, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Here we go.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bengals hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd and 3 now. Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 17.
Burrow to the air now. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
First and goal.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He brings it in. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go. 6-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Bengals 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin. We can't